again, we've spoken with, and I'm not going to sound like I'm trying to avoid your question, but we have spoken with as many family members as we can at this point, and we'll continue to do so. But I will go back to the point that she was last seen at a residence in Manchester in the October timeframe of 2019.
Did Manchester Police have any prior contact with the family, or did she have any prior contact with the Department of Youth and Family Services?
That remains part of this investigation.
Can you tell us who reported her missing?
Again, we've spoken with many family members, okay? And let me ask the question. She asked the question, let me answer it as best as I can. The Manchester Police became aware of this week, and I know people are going to say, well, here it is 2021, almost 2022, and nobody's seen this young girl since late of October 2019. So what's happened in the last 2 years? Fair question, all right? That's why I'm here today, because we need assistance, we need help, and we don't have many answers to many questions that we have. All right? And we'll continue to work and speak with the family, ongoing as we speak. I stepped out for a minute to take a phone call, and again, this remains a very active investigation. So there's many questions that need to be answered from 2019 to where we are December 31st, 2021. And we are working to get those answers, and with the hope and desire to bring Harmony home to her family.
Was she enrolled in school here in Manchester that you were aware of?
To my knowledge, she was not. Last time she was enrolled in any type of school, from my understanding, is yet to be confirmed, is down in Massachusetts. But again, she's 7 right now, so 2019, 5 years old, probably right around that kindergarten time frame.
Had she been a resident in Massachusetts then?
Pardon me?
Was she a resident in Massachusetts? What town?
That's what we're trying to, again, we're trying to determine all that.
Which
All right.
town in Massachusetts was she enrolled in school?
That I don't know yet.
Are you aware of the whereabouts of her parents?
Again, we've spoken with family members, and we'll continue to do so. I know I keep coming back to that, and that's a fair question, right? Did we speak to mom? Did we speak to dad? Did we speak to this relative? We're speaking to any and all family members that come to our attention, and ones that we are seeking out as well.
Are you aware of any custody issues involving Harmony?
Not prepared to comment on that.
Are you currently searching for any adults who you can't find?
We're not searching for any adult, we're not searching for anybody right now other than Harmony. All right, and that is kind of why I wanted to do this, all right, to bring the focus to this little girl right here. All right, it's, we're around the holidays, and no time is a good time for a child to go missing, but I'm imploring, I'm asking, even, I'll go as far as I'm begging the community, all right? I don't care if you saw this young girl a year ago and you think it's irrelevant. Call us and say, I saw her a year ago, I saw her 18 months ago, I saw her a week ago. Let's lessen that 2-year window and keep shrinking that 2-year window to the present day today, and let's chase down every possible avenue with the hopes of finding Harmony.
Can you say what areas of the city you're searching right now?
I'm searching everywhere. We're using every available resource that is available to us at the Manchester Police Department, and wherever that takes us, that's where we will go. I can assure you of that.
I'm sorry, are there other agencies involved in the search?
At this time, it's just my agency and DCYF. And again, Manchester Police Department has a little more advantage than other police departments in the state, where I have all internal resources that I need. Obviously, if this investigation was to take us down another path, then I will involve any partners that I need to. I'm not hogging this investigation, but we have it well in hand right now, and if it grows and we need assistance, then I'm not too proud to ask for that, and we will.
And you have to have a specific vehicle and some other...
If I had a specific vehicle, I would put it out.
No, I mean for the Amber Alert, like you said, you can't issue an Amber Alert because you don't have...
I don't have that to give you. That's why I'm here.
What's the minimum you need to do that?
Need at least a vehicle and somebody that she may be with. And I'm being as honest as I can with you. I don't have that right now. That's the reality of this. And I'm not, we're not running or hiding from that. All right? I'm being as open as I can about this, and that's why I'm standing in front of you today. And I can tell you that the moment the Manchester Police Department became aware of this, Right? The moment we became aware of this, this became a priority one for the juvenile division, as is any missing child here in the city that is brought to our attention, all right? And people are gonna say that, and they're gonna ask, well, again, why 2 years? We cannot investigate things if they're not brought to our attention. And when this was brought, we're on it.
Can you say which day that was?
It was early this week.
Did it come from an individual or did DCYF report to you? How did the report come in?
It's a combination of both.
Can you say that last known contact or when she was seen, if it were, if neighbors had seen her at that point, or is it just family or anyone else?
The last contact in October of 2019, that would have been a result of a call for service involving the Manchester Police Department. And that call for service was handled, and that is the last time that she has been seen here in the city of Manchester. I'm not saying that she has not been seen somewhere else. I'm just focusing on when the last time she was seen in the city of Manchester.
That's the last time you can confirm she's been seen.
Correct.
Like, you're assuming that, like, the next day, she may have been there, but you don't have.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. And we had no reason to go back to that address.
How unusual is this circumstance for you guys? Have you ever dealt with a case like this before?
We deal with missing kids. You'll get your missing or your runaway children that will disappear for a day or two because they're, being delinquent or, having issues at home with mom or dad. For us to have a 2-year delay, all right, that is extremely concerning. It's not something that happens on a regular basis, not something that we deal with. I mean, if we had going 2 years without hearing about missing children, that doesn't happen every day. And again, that's why I'm standing in front of you today. I got a 2-year window, or we have a 2-year window that we're trying to shrink as quickly and as humanly possible, as fast as we can.
Can you say if whether or not, since the press release went out a couple of hours ago, you've received any leads?
I have not checked since I come down here. Before coming in here, I went to the 4 to 12 roll call. And again, a message went out department-wide for myself that should the officers on their patrols this evening or working at the front counter or answering calls upstairs get any and all tips that people are not to be forwarded to a voicemail, they're not to be put on hold, they're to be kept on the line until a detective can get on the phone or that officer or person at the front counter can take a detailed statement and how we can get back in contact with that person. My hope is that we do. I hope that people are calling, and if it's, hey, we think we see her here, then we will go to where that is. And if we think we saw her in another town or another community, then we will contact that police department and have them chase that down for us.
So other than the 2-year window in which she's not been seen, are there any other circumstances that you're concerned about around this girl's life or her family or?
That's all part of the investigation. I'm just concerned that we're talking 2 years. It took 2 years for the Manchester Police Department to become aware of this. And if there was a breakdown, that's not for right now. All right, what is for right now is priority one, finding this little girl. And if there was some kind of delay, or I'm not saying there was, but something in the past that caused that significant delay to get brought to the attention of Manchester Police Department, I'll let other people deal with that when it's appropriate. Or I will deal with that when appropriate. But right now, we need to find this little girl. All right, I have detectives working on this that all have children of their own. Okay? And we'll continue to work on this. They've committed to me, and I do not doubt their level of commitment, and we're going to stay at this 24/7. Any other questions? Okay, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.